I am welcome to Science TV. My name's Belinda Bass. Oh well. This is what's going on for you. God bless you. And I can't know what to say to you. Look, y'all got 2 more people. If you're gonna get a reading, go ahead and pay for it. 2 months for 10. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get it out the way because I'm gonna be gone for 2 weeks and don't be looking for me. I may pop a Libra live then every Friday until I come back, but I gotta do Libra weekly. Okay, let me hurry up with this. This is a chart. I think I got another lady coming up. Come on, stomach in. So this is what's okay. So we're still working with Laos. So I don't call that Laos, okay? I don't call that Laos. We're gonna use another color, but I'm probably using the same as colors. So we're gonna be working with conditioning, conditioning, conditioning. Oh, and you're stubborn, conditioning, stubborn. It says something about you bought something before you were supposed to buy it. I don't know what's going on with that. So we're working with conditioning and stubbornness. This is a release method. This is a release method. This is a release method. And you're just not open to change. You're not open to forward. You're not open to forward. You don't know what forward is. You don't believe that forward could be forward. Okay? Oh! Here we go. You don't know what forward is. I'll show you right quick. Okay? So I want you to take a look at, we're going to be doing conditioning, and this is what's keeping you away. This is a release method. Forward has everything to do with conditioning. Release is this, okay? So just take a minute to take a look at that. The conditioning, the stubbornness, the release, and the stubbornness and the forwardness. All these are the same words, but they are confusing to you. This is where your confusion, you got to confront that. Confronting confusion. Until you're ready to do it mentally, write down all your confusions. Everything that has you confused about any of this. I want you to, we ain't going to do it all day. You're going to go 1, 2, 3. I want 4 things. All of these things that seem like they're burdening you, it's not even a lot there. I want you to put it in 1, 2, 3, 4. So, because that's acknowledgement. And acknowledgement will release the stubbornness because you don't have no choice if you understand where I'm taking you, okay? So let's go ahead and see what else we need to work on, okay? Okay. Property is coming up here. Property. Told you that fear, that stubbornness. You're trying to avoid something with property. You're trying to avoid something with property. You're trying to avoid a loss. Go ahead and acknowledge it. Take over it. Do the takeover. Acknowledge it. Take over this emotion. Take over this emotion. Take over this emotion. Take over this emotion and fix it. This is number 1. Hello. This is a part of what we just talked about a minute ago. This is your number 1. Take over the loss. Fix it. Whatever this is that's going on with property, fix the property matter. Fix it. Fix it. That's number 1. That's your number 1, okay? Let's do this number 2. These are the things that you need to be working on. And these things are immediate. These things are immediate. These things are immediate. And you need to your vision, ma'am. Your speech. Half. Your vision, half. Half. This what this is half for you. You're not giving this your 100%. You're not gonna get your 100%. And that's why you keep ending up right here. You're not giving this stuff 100%. You keep going to endings. You keep giving up. You keep going to endings in sorrow. And this, I don't have. That ain't how this go. This is the number 2 you need to work on. When I talk about your speech and your vision, you're like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to try to make things better. I'm going to try to open up things. Maybe I try to do a little prayer. Maybe I try to do some type of manifestation. That's what they're talking about, yeah. Maybe I do some type of prayer. Maybe I try to speak about it. Maybe if I can speak about it, I can see it. But without the takeover, you're not doing nothing. You take over this, you gain this easily, and you X out any potential for fear, sorrow, and endings. It says you stop guessing. Stop guessing things. Stop guessing that things are a certain way. It's holding you back. Work on your stubbornness. Stop guessing. Just assuming. Stop. Please, mama. Please, mommy. Stop in the name of love if you can. Stop in the name. Stop, Jesus. Stop. 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 This is not. Stop. Please. This is your number 2. This is your number 2. This will this takeover will X out this. I want you to work on what you believe in. What do you believe in? And let's start with this. Let's start with this. What do you believe in? Who do you believe that you can be? Do you believe in something greater than yourself? Can you believe in something greater than yourself? Can you see yourself out of this situation? Even with these things that you're carrying. Can you see yourself through? If you can't see yourself crossing the street with the baggage, you stay where you at. That's not growth. That's stubborn, mama. You don't have any issues in your life. It's the way you see things. And it's the way you believe things. You have to work on your communication and vision. Wordplay, mama, wordplay. I want you to work on your communication. And your vision. After you hear something, after you see something, after you see the results of something, what you come up in your mind as. That's not how it works. See the whole thing through. Stop guessing and see it for what it is. Only through facts. Only through belief systems. Only through your communications. Right now, ma'am, you're giving me a half a cookie and a glass of milk. This is not enough. This is not enough, mama. Just to look at it and figure it. Just to look at it and say, I looked at it. That ain't enough. Ma'am, 99 won't do. I'm going to need that whole $100. I need you to do this for me. Work on your communication and your vision. Work on what's said to you and what you get out of it. And work how you speak to others and how you're trying to come off. Because you may come off different than what you are really saying. Because you've always worked from loss and fear and avoidance and stubbornness. You've always talked and walked and did the same things. Yes, because it's always worked. It's stubborn. It's stubborn, but you have to finish these things. I need you to work on these things. You're still new. You're still new. I want you to work on this stuff. It's looking good, okay? Don't worry. It's looking good. These are little things. These are pinpointers. It's getting good. It's getting good. Looks better. I also, okay. I got your positive right here. We're gonna do this later. I got one prediction for you. We got a positive out of all of this. Because things is getting better, look like. You're starting to understand a little bit. But you have to develop that trait, okay? You have to. Yeah. See, I told you to quit working from fear. I told you to quit working from fear. Now here we go. I'm going to put the finance in here. Why? What's the issue? I don't know what you're worried about. The finance is coming up. Girl, you swinging from... Look, this is what you're doing. You're swinging from here and you're swinging from here because you want to be able to decide on what's going to work for you instantly. We can't... This not going to work. You're flip-flopping because you're trying to see which one of these things is going to work for you. But I'm going to tell you that it's a no. That's not going to work for you. You can't work from this place no more. That's a no. Worrying is a question mark. You can't work from that place no more. Okay? You can't work from that place no more because it is causing disruptions in your temper. It's causing disruptions in how you speak. You're coming off like you're not supposed to come off because you're not getting your way. So the third thing I want you to worry about is preparation. Preparation. Not preparation H, but preparation. Preparing. Storing. Figuring it out. Store thoughts. Preparation. That's your third thing I want you to work on. Your stored thoughts. Past. Your stored thoughts, your past. I want you to work on that. I want you to organize that some kind of way. I want you to take over that. I want you to take over that with a sense of it being fixed. Not only I want you to work on your communication and your speech and find out what you believe in and what is greater than you that you can hold on to that will help you release the positive. One thing you got to do is quit doing this. This is no faith in nothing. You just walking around. This is just a walk. This is just a walk. This is just a walk. That ain't nothing. That ain't getting you nowhere. You need to work on these areas, and they're looking good. I want you to take over. I want you to take over this. I want you to have that. I want you to have that self, that strength, that ego, that. I want you to work on the preparation, your stored thoughts. Let's talk about that. Now, you have a lot to work on here, Mama, and whatever it takes for us to get you to 100%, that's what we're going to do. You pay me to do a job, that's what I'm going to do. Your past, childhood. We're talking release here, ma'am. This is personal. Childhood, marriages, characteristics, non-belief in choices, non-belief choices. You know, doing things and wanting it, but not believing it's going to work out. So that's why I didn't. No faith. Because faith will make you wait on somebody forever because you know you're going to get it. You see what I'm saying, ma'am? Play to win. I want you to work on that for your number 3. Lots of work here to do. Lots of work here to do. You have a lot of conditioning mentally. You're not in a sad place. You just don't know what to touch. You don't know what to bring in that's going to help you execute things. You want to bring in something that's going to get you off of the fence of what's not working. You want to be able to execute and be confident in your choices. Nothing can decide for you. You have to make a decision and be confident, and then the train can go forward. So these are the things that you have to work on, okay? I'm going to give you number 4, and I'm going to give you a prediction. This is a lot. And the reason I say it's a lot is because you're so stubborn. Oh, Lord. I'm going to give you 2 predictions. Okay, this is your number 4. I'm going to give you a chance. I don't know how you seeing it, but... so this is what's going on. We got your number 1. We got your number 2. We got your number 3. And we got your number 4. Now, I don't want you to work on them every day. Okay? You probably can't see it, but I want you to listen. I want you to work on one of these each week in your way. Okay? And I want you to work on this last thing. I want you to work on I want you to work on your feelings. I want you to stabilize your feelings. I want you to stabilize your feelings. Be around family more. I want you to stabilize your feelings, your emotions. I need them to be flat because you got something coming in. You got something coming in that could make things worse. And you got all this going on. This ain't gonna last. What you got coming in ain't gonna last because you don't have these things to make your decisions on. Because you're gonna be basing things with these unstabilized emotions. So you're gonna be working from your past efforts and your past fears, and you're gonna be working from this guessing, and this ain't gonna be in the picture, and you're gonna be working from loss. And I need you to stabilize your emotions. You're gonna have to say, this is it. I'm gonna put this in here. I'm gonna put in thought. I want you to work on one of these each week, starting in February. Starting now. Because by the time you come back to me, I need this to be organized just a little bit more. I need to see more from you. I need to see more effort. I need to see you moving on more right here. I need you to be being bold. I need you to be bold more in your number 2. And in your number 3, I need you to say, I need you to find words to let it roll off your back. Because this is your major box. This is where you stay. This is where you live your life from. This is what's messing up the choices. The non-belief. You don't have it in any area. Every area has an excuse not to change. That's what I need you to work on, okay? We're not going to go much further than that. And I'm going to tell you this. He is too much. He's too much for you. He is too much. And he is too much. He is too much. He is too much of a responsibility for you. Being with this person is too much. It's not, he may be doing okay financially, but he is too much for you. He is too much for you. So, in the positive, that past love is coming back. Hater messing with buffering. You just mad because you can do this, bitch. So, past love is coming back, and we are working with nothing. And I just said, if you are in this stuff, seeing your own self clear. This ain't about all of them. You have to see yourself clear because you're not being here responsible when you do not see. To show you, you can bring distance and faith will build and you will leave certain people in certain places and certain things alone. And that's what I need you to do. And you need you to cross the street and be bold about it. And you got a new job coming in. You got 2 things coming in. See, I gave you the worst first. I gave you the worst first so you can know what you're working with. But I gave you the now. These 2 things are the foundation for the changes. You see what I'm saying? These things are going to help these things float. But see, I want to tell you this, but before you even, this is coming up. Read this video 1 week of trying to at least do some of it. Then the next, just conditioning yourself. The old love is coming back. Will you guys get along? I don't touch love relationships when I'm doing charts. I'm just giving you a little prediction, and you do have a position coming in because you are a little worried about money. Now, this offer is going to come in as a surprise. It is a job. Now, that's one good thing, but before this job comes in, this past love is going to come in. Please fix one of these things. Work on them, work on them, work on them, work on them. And the other parts of your life are going to begin to develop. Make it come together. Make it come together. And your appreciation is through your belief system. Your appreciation is through your belief system, which is going to take over this stuff. This is a good reading. It's conditioning. It's a conditioning reading. It's just things that you need to fix. And you can't do it in one day. I just want you to acknowledge. You don't have to write it down. Just look at it and be like, this is, put it in your mind. When you put it in your mind, you put it in your system and you eat it. And depending on what you're trying to do, it may work in your favor. I need you to find something to believe in. Find a belief system. I don't care what it is. Make sure that it works for you. If you want to read the Bible, make sure it works for you. If you want to do witchcraft, ma'am, let it work for you. And I'm not the one to talk you against what you want to do, but over here I don't deal with witchcraft, but I will finish this. I'm just using different things. Use Buddha, use Uda, use whatever, yoga, something that, whatever will calm you. I need you to have something. So when I give you this stuff, you go to it and you let it enter and direct you. See where I'm taking you? I'm giving you this so I can develop your faith. So these things can work out. It'll be easier when somebody else is working for you. And you can just live your job. So present these things mentally to yourself. And as you are doing that, the job is going to come later. Not that much later though. Present your mind with this conditioning and find something to believe in so it can move it out of you. In your sleep, when you walk and when you talking to people, it's just a natural state of mind. It's just going to... Communication and vision is the way to go for you. That's what you got. This is it. This is nothing else. I can't go no further than this. If I go any further than this, I'll be messing up the process. I just want you to rewind this video. And I want to say in my room right now, there's zero people in here, it says. And then there's 0 people that's liking it. And I'm not upset about it because I do this when someone's messing with my stuff. A minute ago, it said I had nobody and I walked out. It was 100 and something people. I'm not worried about that. I'm here to do what you pay me to do. Beautiful work. It's a lot, mama. It is a lot. It's a lot. But I want you to look at this video. And I want you to go through every little thing. I want you to see it. I want you to feel it. I want you to be it. I want you to cry it out. I want you to be hurt by it. I want it to condition you. Put it in there. Let it do what it do. I'm giving you a method that's going to free you. Let it do what it do. But while you let it do what it do, start thinking about things that are beyond you. Start thinking about what can I believe in? Where can I cast my cares? Who can I talk to that nobody else can help? Who can help me when I release my vision and my communication to be fixed? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Who? You have to find that out. Find something to believe in. And it will naturally condition you. It will help you condition yourself. You will feel it. Find something to believe in. And this is an easy win because you're going to always have that to help you. It'll release your stubbornness. It will release your fear. It will release these patterns. It will release your worry. It will release these thoughts of your childhood. These non-belief choices will turn into belief choices so they can actually be seen and proven. And you ain't got no choice but to go with it. That's where I'm taking you. Stability. God bless you. My name is Belinda Bess. I want you to work on these things. It is very important that you find something to believe in because you need that cushion and you don't have it. And you go to guessing and you go to non-belief choices and you go to being... see, when you have a belief system, man, ain't no copycats. Ain't no falseness. Ain't no other than. There's only one. You won't be going over here. It's only one. Man, when it proves to be better than yourself, you have to go with it. It will come to you. God bless.